Maybe. It's working now. It's just a different step. Hello, if anyone's watching, you'll have seen I'm still having issues, but
Hello, if anyone's watching.
let's just turn that sound down. Seems to be, fingers crossed, okay for now. I don't know what I did different. Let's try and put the phone down a little. Oh, I hope it didn't make people dizzy. I realised it was going to do that. Just had to, I think it was just a different step I had to do since my upgrade of my Mac to Catalina. It's caused all sorts of problems. Okay, I'm going to case this card. I saw this little technique done by Matitsu Crafts, and also Rachel Tesman did a little card on it as well. These were different to mine. I've just added a few of my touches and you will see. I'm not going to stamp the whole thing out. I've already done that. I didn't want to waste too much of your time. And especially as I'm having issues, I just thought I'll try and make it as quick as I possibly can. So I'm using the set Timeless Tulips, which I used in my class the other day. I'll be using Pretty Peacock, Granny Apple Green, Highland Heather, and Rich Raspberry markers. So what I did first was just simply stamped, and I'm not going to be clever and do that. I'm actually going to be clever and save my scrap paper, aren't I? I'm not going to do that. Where's my cleaner? I don't know if I've got anyone here. Seems to be whizzing, doesn't it? Anyone there? Anyone watching me? And I've got a dirty thing there. We'll have a clean one. Yeah, I don't know if I've got an audience. I don't see anybody saying that they're there, but that might be because this thing's tricking me. So I'll just clean that off. I don't clean my stamps as I go. I'm inclined to pick up a dirty stamp and try and use it. I didn't do the clever thing and put them on the same block like I told you on Saturday. That would have been smart, but anyway, I'm not going to punch these ones out because you all know how to punch things out. Now I hope I haven't got a wet cloth on that. I did have, after I finished the class on Saturday, I had to take it off the base and put it on another base. Right, now for the leaves, what I used was the same as Matitsu used. I think I used the light. I don't know, it doesn't matter, I can go over it if I... That's probably not quite in the right spot for everyone though, is it? Let's try and move it a little. I've moved my phone and that might be better. You can see what I've done. I don't know if anyone's... I don't think I've got anyone here. Oh yes, I do. Hi Jeanette. Hi Marg. Hi Pam. Thanks for joining me. I didn't advertise that I was jumping on because I was frightened that it mightn't work again. So I think, fingers crossed, I'm not going to Skype. I think I might have fixed the issue. which would be great if I have. I had to sign into iTunes. I do all these things I've never had to do before. So when you don't know it's happened and you go jumping on to try and do a live and it's telling you to do all these things, like the other night, I just thought, what are you talking about? I don't need to do that. And then I discovered just now, it's asking me to sign into iTunes, and then I had to go back to the post again and, yeah, select live video once again after I'd done all the other bits and pieces. So maybe I use the dark. Let's just see. Can you all see that? No, I think I use the light. So I use the light. Doesn't matter. I can go over it with my colour lifter and lift out a bit of that colour, and I'll go back in with the light when that's. I'll do it now. Should really wait till it's dry, probably. And then I mustn't forget, did I go around the edge with the darker? Actually, I wonder. No, I'll have to go with that because that's what I've used. The ones I've cut out. I don't have to do them all over again, do I? And this is copied exactly off my. Well, he used different colours than what I'm using, and so did Rachel. I just tried a few different colours, and I've pulled out a few stamp sets that I thought it might work with, and that's what I've done. Wouldn't really make any difference, only that I wanted to use Blackberry Bliss for the cardstock base that I'm using that. But really, if you had Blackberry Bliss and you didn't have Rich Raspberry, I actually used, I'll take that out of the paper so you can see that a bit later. I actually used the lighter purple. I may have even used Purple Posy for that one. I just thought I'll just try it with the Highland Heather and see what I like. And I actually did, I forgot which one I used, so I actually used Blackberry Bliss for one and Rich Raspberry for the other, and I can't really, I think maybe that one's Blackberry Bliss, and no, that one's Blackberry Bliss and that's Rich Raspberry, I think, but it's not, you know. And even if you wanted to go over this whole thing with the light Highland Heather, you could, and you wouldn't have to worry about where you were going and where you weren't going. Yeah, so I spent all last night, I spent most of yesterday trying to figure out my why I can't get my mail on my Mac. I got so frustrated, I thought I need to make some cards, so that's where I tried a couple of different combinations of. I'll show you, I did a greeny blue one, I did Bermuda Bay one in this, and I quite like that too. Usually like what I come up with. If I don't like it, it's my own fault, because you need to do a bit of a test run with colours to see if you like it or not. So I just did the darker Rich Raspberry down there. Rachel had a good way to take the caps off like that. I thought that was rather clever. Love how we all share little tips as we demonstrate. So just do a few highlights, and you're just going over the memento. I had thought, oh, I might try that in a light, you know, a grey or something, and then I thought, oh no, I can't, because you need to use memento for when you're using blends. You need to use memento, otherwise it would have bled, I think. So that's basically it, except for I've got to do my, and you'll see what these look like. I have, as I said, the punch will punch out these two, and that's it. You have to cut the rest fussy cut. So I've already pre-prepared my leaves and my tulips. I've already punched and fussy cut them. I didn't want you to sit here forever while I coloured in. I thought if I did one of each, that would show you how I did that. And then they didn't, but I did use, now, good heavens, where have I put it? Oh no, it's put it in. I put it in here because I knew I was going to use it. That was smart, wasn't it? I actually used a lot of Winkestella. I have done mine differently because I didn't have a white chalk marker. I don't very often buy them because they they don't seem to last for me. So that's that with that, and then you would just punch those two out. And I'm also going to do this card a little bit differently. Is that, I don't seem to be in the right spot. Just happened to be on here, Jeanette. Thank you. Can you see okay? Do I need to, what do I need to do? Doesn't seem to be right in the right spot. Oh, I know. Push your camera that way a bit. I'll just, I'm just going to stick the, what do I do with it now? You guys will laugh because you can see where it is. So it's going to show you where that came from. I did show you, I think I did show you the other night. I could show you them in a bit more detail later. This is the Ornate Garden that's from that set. If you have a look on my shopping site, it's there. So you get, they're two separate sets. You get those, and I think it's the words go with that, and these, and the, what goes with that? Oh, there's a flower stamp, a big floral stamp. I've got them there. I'll show you if I don't forget once we're... Now, I think that's better, isn't it? Better spot. Yeah, thanks, Jeanette. So, rather than use the... I just wanted to do something different there, so I had a piece of that, cut that out, and I thought, don't like that. And then I thought, oh, I've got that, I'll stick that around it. And I really loved that, but I thought... As my ladies know with me, I don't like to do the same thing over and over. I like to do something a bit different. And the glue looks like it might be out, but never mind, I've got another one. It's good to see you ladies do all your cards. We're just waiting on Sharon, Simone and Denise to show us their wonderful work. No one needs to be shy because it just goes in our little local group. So you don't need to be shy about showing us what you've done. Now pop that there. Now where's my little mat? And I'll just show you how I organise my tulips. Texture your leaves, and I can just copy off this now. Copy off that one that I've already done if I don't get blinded by the bag, the plastic bag. So I'll just do that. Just put these guys where I'm happy. Anyone think it was Tulips Week, wouldn't they? Using it twice. It is a nice set, though, I have to say. Stick that one under there. It's good when you've got something to copy off. So, I don't know if that's the same one, but that'll do. There, I think I had 6 sleeves. I don't know why I did 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need another one. The other one was there. That's because I want the bow there. Bit off. I might put that one down a little bit. That one down there. You can probably go there, near there. And we just, oh yeah, that should be okay like that, something like that. I might actually use that. Looks a bit smaller, that one. Use that one And we might turn that one around too. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Excuse me coughing, I've still got this rotten cough. Poke that under there. Now everything's stuck to me. Poke that one under there. Not at the same distance though, we want him to come back a bit. I'll get this one under here before I fiddle with that one at the front, I think. And am I going to stick that there maybe? Not sure. I don't usually stick that there, but that there can get stuck onto there. Like that. And how did I have that? That there, and I had that coming out there. So I put the glue on the wrong side of that, didn't I? Oh, never mind. That's okay. Might just move that down a little bit. Don't put glue everywhere like I have. Stay. Because usually when I'm doing it, I'm usually packing up something or and it's all usually dry by the time I pick it up. But never mind. And then what I do is just put some dimensionals all over the back. Mainly where the leaves are joined because I don't want them falling off. Is anyone talking to me? Hi Rhonda. You're having a rest from work today, are you? They're leaving you alone. Got the message, have they? Rhonda's working from home. She thinks that's a bad idea. Much rather be stamping, wouldn't you, love? I'll just put a little one there. And a little one there. Probably don't need a little one there, it's a bit of overkill. Anyway, it shouldn't come off, should it? A little bin. Oops. Oh gosh. I've got a sticky mess here. Sticky all over my hands. It's going to be interesting when I try and tie a bow with sticky fingers. Never mind, we'll get there. Get off. Should be using my little pokey tool to get these off, shouldn't I? Never mind, we're nearly there. Shouldn't have used so many, should I? You can tell me which style you like the best. Anyway, now when we get finished, I'm going to get that glue off there too at some stage, and I wanted to show you how I did the tulips for. Gosh, is that a bit crooked? I said that the other night too. There's no sentiment on these cards. I've done quite a few, and I decided I never know what I want a card for, so I decided I wouldn't put a sentiment, and it'll be just as easy to put one in black. Just stamp on black onto white, or I can emboss. Oops, trying to do a bow with this beautiful, what's it called? Love this ribbon. So I was struggling for ribbon to go with it, but as I'll show you on my other one, you can always change the colour. It doesn't necessarily have to be white. What's this? Black Noir, organdy, glittered organdy ribbon. So it's in the catalogue. I did check to make sure it was current in case anyone wanted to replicate this card. That's too short. I think he's got crossed over, has he? Yeah. Always when you do a bow online, I think it's because I've got a sticky thumb as well. It's not moving as smoothly as normal. Should have done the bow first before I got glued up fingers, shouldn't I? Never mind. Oh, how's that for saving ribbon? That was pretty stingy, wasn't it? And then our bow can go just there. Let's tighten that a bit. Don't have to come undone. Just pop in there. Now I'm looking around for my my 2 pieces of paper I had. What did I do with them? Oh. Here we are. Just a bit of 2 bits of scrap paper is what I want now. Now when Rachel and Matitsu Crafts, I think it might have been Barry that did these cards. So I'm going to put my rhinestones first. They didn't do this either, I have to say. They used a white gel pen. Well, no, white chalk marker, which, as I said before, I don't have. So I'm going to do something a little bit different, just because I can. And the rhinestones go really nice with this ribbon too, by the way, don't they? That stick on my finger, just about. So we've got to have an uneven number, don't we? So I wanted one on there, but I think I want extra. We always need lots of bling, don't we? But I can't have 6, so I shall have to have 7. Where are you going to go? Oh, it's got 3, that one. Oh, maybe there. That'll do. Nicely, I think. Okay, so what I did was, as Rachel described, it was like fairy dust across the card. And as I said, I didn't have white gel, so I used the next best thing, our beautiful Wink of Stella. You just want to squeeze it. Hopefully there's some left in here, and hopefully it won't go everywhere and all over my iPad. I'm just going to move that over there in case it does, because you can't really control where it goes. So I probably want to, I just moved that then, didn't I? Probably want to, hopefully this has got enough left in it. I have been using quite a bit. I want some big dobs. There's a big dob there. Oh, come on, I want some big drops. You know, you can fill these up again with a big dob there, but I lost it. I don't mind how big a dobs I get. There, I've got a big one there. You could use your pokey tool for this too. I'll just show you what sort of effect. And by channeling where you're going, that's where you get the effect of fairy dust across the card. And I don't know, I think mine's just as good, even probably better than theirs. Can I say that? You might not be able to see that as I'll put it up to the camera so you might be able to see it a bit better, the shimmer. How's that? Let me see. You see the shimmer on that? That's pretty nice, I think. Okay, now I said I was going to show you how I did a tulip on the inside without having a set colour. So what I did was I inked up in Highland Heather, yes, and then I grabbed my rich raspberry, which one's that? Yep, that's it. And then I just, this has got quite a definition, if you can see, I'll just hold that up a bit, if you can see that definition there, quite a beautiful stamp, different to other tulip stamps we've had. So you can put as much, just to sort of give the same effect as what we've got on the outside. So huff on it because you've added the ink with the Dauber, and then all I do for the, hopefully this is going to be dark enough. On one of them it wasn't quite dark enough, but you know what? It's going to be fine. Yeah, it's not really dark enough, but that's okay. I'll clean that a bit later. And then, oh, I don't think I got the granny apple out, did I? I always forget something. So I grab a granny apple and the sorry about that, guys. I just had to grab the granny apple and the what do you call it? Peacock. And oh no, I don't have a Dauber for the peacock. I don't have them. Well, I have one. I'll grab one that I washed out last night. I think they wouldn't all fit in here. This nifty little container. I think I got that from Craft Online when they have a sale. They're usually quite expensive. Yes, I'll just use a sponge and do the same sort of thing with the leaf. Just around the edges. I will actually have to clean this one off though. And where's my my stamp set and my little mask. I'll do this one on here. That's got blue on it. Where'd that come from? Don't know where that came from. Oh yes, I do. Off the sponge. It's not as easy with the sponge. I didn't have a Dauber handy. And you can turn that around and just make it look a bit different either side. So we'll go there. And we'll go on this side here. And we'll clean that off. just with the baby wipe because it's handy. And then do the same again, making sure you move your mask. You want to do the full strength one. That was just a bit off the ribbon on there. And I actually moved, if you saw that, I moved that over to the edge a bit because I didn't want to have a gap. Sometimes you get a gap, and I better clean that off there again because I might get peacock all over the card. And I'll turn that up the other way so it doesn't look symmetrical. We don't want it to look symmetrical, do we? Where will I put that? About there. Then we can do the same on this side. Just might be a bit far. Move that over just there. And we'll just go like that. Pop that back in my my tulips case. Put these inks away before I make a mess everywhere. Clean my hands because I've got a bit of ink from the dauber, not the dauber, you know, the sponge thingy. So, so then just pop your insert in. Got little bits from that. It's not terribly bad, that ornate frame thing to get out. It cuts really nicely, but then I do have the newer Stampin' Up! Platform. I don't have the one that's got all the bits you flip out. Well, I don't have the old one. I've got the new one. I've not had a problem with any dies since, unless they've been faulty. So there's that one, and there's that one. Oh, I don't know if I can choose now which one I like. Love them both. And as I promised, I will show you some of the other ones I've been playing with. I debated whether to do this one or the raspberry one, and I really love the raspberry. Oh, and that's what I was saying about changing the colour of the ribbon. This ribbon here is the mint macaroon that's in the mini catalogue, and I just coloured that with, what colours have I used? With Granny Apple, that's right, because I've used Granny Apple. I've used the same colours for the leaves, and I've used Bermuda Bay and Pool Party for the tulips, just for something a little bit different. So there's that one. I've used the Healing Hugs stamp set, that one. And why I've got two of those is because I did a live on YouTube when it wouldn't work for me Friday night, and it didn't work, so I've got these cards everywhere. And I'm not that fussed on that one with the two colours, not really fussed on that one, but anyway. And this was probably the first one I did with, I think I was using much the same colours as, was it Rachel, might have been. I think she used different colours around the edge. I've used the pineapple punch around the edge. And last but not least is this gorgeous stamp set. I really like this, although I didn't get a lot of definition in the pinks. And I think I used, yeah, Flirty Flamingo and Lovely Lipstick for that one. Okay, and I did promise that I would show you the stamp sets. So these are the stamp sets. I I nearly wasn't going to get that, but then I had to pre-order it, and I ordered it in my hostess benefits, so I've actually got that for nothing because I ordered all this. I got that free. That's gorgeous. That'll pair nicely with our daisy stamp. Got these gorgeous little gold gilded gems. I haven't used any of those yet, but they look the same quality as our rhinestones. I wasn't real happy with the ones that were in our Christmas catalogue. Those gold ones, they came apart. And this beautiful ornate floral 3D embossing folder, that will be gorgeous. That was the one that was on Cheryl's card I showed you the other night. That's what she's used here. So that's that one, if you can see that. Anyone asking any questions? Oh, have I gone? No, I'm still there. I don't know if everyone's gone. Where are we? Hi Myrtle, hi Aaron, hi Jacqueline. Thanks for joining everyone. Oh, this is lovely, jumping on and not knowing who was about. So that's that embossing folder there. I don't know if you can see that very well. And looks like she's used one of those edgelets. Looks like she might have used that one. Yeah, that one there, which is quite pretty. And also with that suite is some Old Olive and some Calypso Coral ribbon as well. Okay, well thanks everyone for joining me, especially when I didn't even let you know that I was coming on, and I'm so happy that it's worked. I'm relieved. So thanks so much. What's that? Says I'm on a long break. I don't know whether I've finished or not there. I've come up with a blue speech bubble that says I'm on a long break. I don't know if that's someone talking to me, is it? Oh, Jacqueline. Yeah, okay. Good-o. So you were able to catch me. That's great. So that was what I was going to do for my Friday Night Live. But anyway, I think I've done a better card today. Which is your favourite, girls? Let me know what your favourite one is, and when I draw a winner, I'll make sure that that's the card that you get, okay? Unless you want the one that I did. Well, it would make sense to give you the one that I did today. It is pretty gorgeous, I have to say myself. Not skiting or anything, but I really do love it. I don't know if I want to give it away. Just joking. Okay, so like and share, and thank you ever so much for joining me. Okay, bye-bye.